And seeing this, even though I'd never heard anyone describe it this way, I was like, damn, I get that. The manga has this way of conveying thoughts and imagery that seems so intimate you can almost feel the author's own life experience bleed across every page. It feels like someone's deepest emotions, hopes and anxieties etched onto the page.
Is a Gigguk video about to make me cry?
You nasty.
Talk about some nasty cats. The man behind the cam director. Here's another Gigguk reaction. This girl will make your dreams come true. Now, me personally, as a man, as an Ottawa man, and my whole manliness, I don't know if any shot can make my dreams come true. The world has taught me time and time again, if I want my dreams to come true, I have to work hard. It's a thankless job. I need to just put my head down, grind, get to this paper, and it is what it is, my way into greatness. However, if a shawty is gonna make my dreams come true, I need some new basketball shoes. I need new basketball. I need my student loans paid off. Hey, I got a whole list of things. But the dreams that this shawty's gonna make come true, I don't know. Because with manga and anime, you never quite know what you're going to get. I'm looking at the first screenshot. It says beat in motion. Now, hey, if she's going to use some beat in motion to make my dreams come true, then maybe, Gigguk, you are quite possibly right. But if she's not going to beat in motion me to death, then I don't know. I'm interested to see what manga this is going to be about. Why is this shawty allegedly so goated to the point that Gigguk decided to make a video? So we're gonna jump into this, get a little bit of education from this British guy, and yeah, comment down below. Go to Gigguk's video, comment down below. Yo, DN's watching, tell myself what's up, come back, watch mine. Comment down below. Have you heard of this anime or this manga? And if you have, help me. Is it hot or not? That's all I need to know. Reaction starts now.
This hits hard. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. Taylor Swift. Anyone who's ever tried to achieve something will know doing stuff is hard. Starting a business, learning a new language, getting in shape, even as something as trivial as setting up a New Year's resolution you don't immediately give up on after a week of making it. Many of us have something we want to achieve, some far off goal we've had for a while, and
I want to be a YouTuber
at 2 a.m. getting recommended a video of some inspirational asshole going, "You want to be an alpha like me?
Yeah.
It's easy. I wake up at 3 a.m. last month to get a head start. 4 a.m. make piss. 5 a.m. eject piss. 6 a.m. drink piss." Which is why if any of you have gone through this before, if any of you are in the process of undertaking some big personal projects, you need to read Beat in Motion. This is a story about those who have a dream and those who work hard to achieve it, but also how easy it can be to lose your way, stumbling across the infinite roadblocks on that path, giving up on it, and becoming bitter about other people trying to accomplish what you couldn't.
Yo, stop. He just described trying to be a YouTuber in like 14 seconds. Not even joking. Not even kidding. That hurt. That hurt me to my core. I don't want to watch this anymore. All right, reactions over. Bye, guys.
That hit so close to home when it came to shooting for a goal I set for myself, and in the process lit a fire under my ass to not forget why I set that goal in the first place. Because maybe the only missing piece I didn't have for getting to my dreams was right there in front of me. A cute anime girl egging me on. Some dreams can be big, but some dreams can also be small, like having a nice... They're a fickle thing, especially if they take off the mask. Many of us have had our own dreams, and somewhere along the way we may have given up on that dream. Maybe you've gotten older and had that cynical friend tell you to grow up because that dream's never gonna happen. If that's true, just remember these words.
Bees don't waste their time explaining to flies why honey is better than shit.
That was a real quote I saw on TikTok about achieving a dream.
That's actually fire.
I was onto something.
That's actually fire.
Tastes better than shit.
It does.
Now tell me, are you a bee or a fly? Huh? Tatsuhiko is a fly. But he wasn't always like that. The only thing he ever wanted to become as a kid was an animator. Day in, day out, he would draw, show his parents, improve his craft. An animator was what he was going to become until one day when some bully showed his work to a girl and she said the one thing no boy ever wants to hear. You. Cringe. Yeah, I know. Even to this day, cringe takes the lives of thousands of teenagers worldwide, so he vowed never to be cringe again and quit drawing. His dream ended as quickly as it started. That is, until he found a new passion, a new dream. Music. He pours everything into music. His heart, his soul. He started a band. He started composing his own songs. He was painfully mediocre. He didn't have the spark. He didn't have the talent, and over time crashes back down to reality. Classic fly behavior. Over time he realized average people don't achieve their dreams. It's dumb to even have dreams.
This is hurting my feelings. This video is actually hurting my feelings. I don't think I'm gonna read this manga. I already have enough imposter / doubt in my life about my ability to create. this is just making it worse because I feel like this kid is going through the same arc as I'm going through.
Yeah. Over time, he realized average people don't achieve their dreams. It's dumb to even have dreams. Let's just start shitting on everyone around me who has a stupid dream they want to shoot for.
What a loser. You know
That's
the thing about guys like you? I hate their guts!
This is Nico, a cool, spunky, emotional girl and certified fly hater. The type of person who isn't gonna let some downbeat loser shit on other people's dreams, even if it means briefly making it seem like she pushed that loser into an oncoming vehicle. Jesus, alright, that's a bit excessive. So Tatsuhiko does what any man would do after confronting a near-death experience with a truck and a cool anime girl. Get inspired. Isekai fans be like, he questions how this bright, optimistic kid turned into such a sad, twisted adult. He starts scrolling through years of his old animation, and you know what? They weren't bad. They were decent, and most importantly, he had fun doing them. Why did he ever give up on this dream in the first place? Maybe he was just approaching it wrong. Maybe it wasn't just a waste of time. Maybe he could actually do it, and before he knew it, a flame had been lit up again. Sad, he spends the next 3 months animating a fan-made music video of his favorite indie singer. It's tough work. It didn't turn out perfect, but he felt a satisfaction he thought he couldn't feel anymore. And at the end of that tunnel, there was someone there, someone who had been waiting years to see him again. He was that inner child bursting with vigor and enthusiasm he thought was long gone, lost in the cynical road to adulthood when in reality he was right there, waiting for that young spark of passion to be reignited. That was chapter 1. Dreamcast, Cadbury's, Minecraft. If you couldn't tell, this is a manga about dreams. What does it mean to shoot for a dream? How easy it is to get lost on the way of achieving it. The importance of having one in the first place. Beat in Motion is a manga that immediately connected with that side of me that wanted to go out and achieve something. That feeling you get when you make the commitment to undertake a massive life project. This is a story about art and artists and the struggles that goes into being creative, but really, it hits an emotional core I think almost anyone can relate to. Everyone I know has an ambition, even if that ambition is just trying to find an ambition in the first place. And this is a bitingly real look at what that journey looks like. Not just for Tatsuhiko. Hiko, it turns out, is the indie singer he was a fan of and drew an animated video for. And even though she's clearly more outspoken about people who put down other people's dreams, that doesn't mean she doesn't get anxiety about achieving her own. She wants to be a famous singer-songwriter. The path for anyone getting to their goals can be far more arduous than we ever imagined when we set out on that journey. Sometimes, all it takes is the right person to say the right thing at the right time to ignite your passion for something, but sadly, what I feel we see more often is the wrong person saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. It completely extinguishes that passion. And
goddamn comment sections tell me I'm stupid.
On both sides of that spectrum you see without being overly optimistic or cynical with the reality of what it's like to chase a dream. One scene that stood out for me was when a famous director was giving advice to a bunch of school kids. If you have a dream, he said, imagine yourself in 5 years, then 10 years. Fully visualize a path to that dream of yours, then write it down and look at it from time to time. And some kids like, that's it? That's all we need to do? And he's like, nope. But no dream will come true if you can't imagine it first. Now that's some B talk right there. To many of us, dreams remain just that. Dreams. Something intangible, something out of reach, and sometimes there's a certain comfort in that. When there's a goal so far beyond your grasp, you can fantasize about it, imagine yourself in that position, and it feels good. There's no pressure for you to go out and do it, because you can never imagine yourself getting there in the first place. But once you actually take the steps to visualize your path to that goal, that's what separates the dreamers from the believers, the bees from the flies. You're not just a boy with a dream anymore, you're a man with a plan. And if we can collectively all do that, then together, we will be men with plan. Yeah, that makes sense. But this is when it starts getting scary. It's not just some far-off idea. It actually seems tangible. And what's terrifying isn't the thought of not achieving your dreams. It's the thought of trying and failing along the way.
Stop! Gigguk! Why are you telling everybody my life right now? This video is making me stress. My back hurts. Y'all don't understand, bro. Shit like this hurts. It hurts because as a creative, I'm somebody who wasn't always creative in my life. I didn't find my creativity bone till like well into my 20s. But being creative comes with a whole host of other problems that nobody tells you about, and you're really not equipped to handle until you get there. And it seems like this manga just does a really good job of finding that theme, finding that vibe, and just writing it. Because I'm telling you, if you've ever tried to be something creative, if you're anxiety or like you don't feel personally attacked right now, then either you're already wildly successful bravo to you. You're a fly now. Thumbs down to you, because now you're one of the people in the comment section talking shit about everybody else who's still trying to make it, but you quit. So now you're just like, you're not going to make it either. Wow, so fuck you, right? Or you're in the process and you're like me, where you're like perfectly in the middle. So this hurts your feelings, but also gives you hope that other people are going through this shit. Wild.
The story is constantly struggling with. Not me though, I don't have that issue, because you know, mama didn't raise no quitter, and you can't quit something if you never started anything in the first place.
Yeah, that's the other side of it.
Tatso have a shared dream of working on a big project together. She'd write and sing the song, and he'd animate the music video. She makes the beats, he makes the motions. Get it? They meet up, discuss ideas, scout locations, storyboard scenes. They were making progress. They were taking all the right steps. Oh, what's this? Out of nowhere, Nico gets an offer to be signed by a massive record label. The project has to be put on indefinite hold. But that's fine, you know, because at least one of them gets to have their dream come to fruition. This is great news. That project can just wait for another time. For now, let's just be happy that one of them gets to take a big step towards their dreams. Oh, what? The day she was getting signed, the higher-ups of the record label decided to stop debuting all new artists due to budget issues? For how long? For an undetermined amount of time. I've never seen a story so accurately portray that unpredictable journey you can take when trying to achieve something. You may have this all mapped out in your head. You start at point A and your destination is at point B. That's where your goals lie. Simple. But then due to unforeseen circumstances, it means you have to have a pit stop at C first, then D, then E, then F, then G, and before you know it, your map looks like this. You're completely lost. You don't even know where you are, where your destination is, or even why you started the journey in the first place. It's a shonen battle series where the end game is your dream and your opponent is life. And let me tell you, life pretty damn OP. The series has some way of doing things that really makes it feel like it hits close to home. This is the debut manga of Naoki Fujita, but you'd think that they'd be a veteran that's been in the industry for years with the way he lays out these panels that sometimes feels a little too real. Even if it's just some small moment that doesn't have any bearing to the larger plot. There's a scene where Tatsuhiko is just reminiscing on how he got this passion in the first place. And the manga takes us back to when he was a kid, standing at the beach. When you're in school, you're bombarded with different stimuli that come crashing at you. And as he looks down, he sees different pieces of paper, math, PE, English, movies. He happened to pick up the fragment that said anime. Other kids picked up different fragments, and he walked away, leaving the other fragments behind. And seeing this, even though I'd never heard anyone describe it this way, I was like, damn. I get that. The manga has this way of conveying thoughts and imagery that seems so intimate you can almost feel the author's own life experience bleed across every page. This doesn't just feel like a fictional story, this feels like someone's deepest emotions, hopes and anxieties etched onto the page. Some lines of dialogue feel so biting, I almost feel like I'm intruding in a therapy session hearing all the lines the mangaka ever received on his own journey. Characters will say a piece that cuts so deeply it almost feels a bit too on the nose, and I'm sitting here
right there. I just want someone to understand me. Is a Gigguk video about to make me cry? Nah, I'm gonna hold it 10 toes down, bro. What's wrong with wanting your work to be recognized? I just want someone to understand me. I'm not gonna cry.
A piece that cuts so deeply it almost feels a bit too on the nose, and I'm sitting here thinking, man, are you good? Is there anything you want to get off your chest? But it's moments like these that give the story its weight. This is a series that exudes genuine human emotion from every single page. It's the type of story you can find something to learn from without it ever being too preachy. I honestly feel like anyone who has a goal in life, or even those who are lost and perhaps searching for one, will find a moment that really hits close to home to something you've gone through or are dealing with. I know I found myself losing hope of achieving my goals before. I've wanted something and worked my ass off to get there, but somewhere along the road I'd lost touch with the motivation I had when I started it. But sometimes you get that moment where you feel that spark being relit, and those are the moments that stick with you. Those sparks are the save point on the journey to making your dream come true, and it's those little moments, I think, that is what Beaten Motion is all about. This is a series that shows you every side of that long, arduous road anyone takes when achieving something. It doesn't sugarcoat anything, but it doesn't undermine the value of smaller, more intimate goals. No matter how trivial or meaningless those goals may seem to other people.
Are you enjoying the weather there?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, but you're in the bin.
It calls people out for judging others on their dreams and makes it clear that all dreams, no matter how big or small, are valid and important to those who work hard to achieve them.
Listen, knobhead. If I want to have a swim in my own bin on the hottest day
Listen, knobhead,
then I'm entitled to do so.
And while calling those people out, teaches you to own up on your own harsh criticisms of others.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. Off you toddle.
But with that all said,
nah, that guy was being a fucking fly. Leave that be alone.
You need to be realistic. Most dreams don't come true. I guess what I'm trying to say with all this is I'm actually a fly.
No, you're not. I remain unconvinced about honey. Nigga, don't eat shit. That was This Girl Make Your Dreams Come True. What he should have titled this video was, I'm gonna make every creator who watched this cry internally. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not an overly emotional person, to be honest with you. I do feel emotion and express them, but like I don't oftentimes get emotional. This video definitely attacked me, but also put me in my feelings, because like the overarching theme of Be in Motion is really like, if you don't know what it's like to like be creative or like, you know, try to do something you've never done before, step out your comfort zone, the way he described it is damn near perfect. When I say damn near perfect, I mean like, holy shit. The moments of doubt, feeling lost, you know, starting your dream, failing a little bit, and then being like, I wasn't gonna make it anyways, and quitting altogether, only to like later on get a spark of inspiration, and you're like, no, I'm back, baby, I'm back! Ha-ha! Like, holy fuck. This was a roller coaster. It hit home. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably won't read the manga. I doubt they'll do an anime adaptation. If they do, I don't think it'll be on the YBR's watch list. But the feelings it made me feel, holy shit, that's insane. And I'll say credit to Gigguk and his ability to convey the feelings and emotions of the manga. I can imagine the manga probably does a good job of it too, but like, hearing it from his point of view and how it's told with little moments of humor, honestly fucking fantastic, bro. I don't know the last time I reacted to something and it really like just put me in a place where I just really had to do some introspection, and like I almost feel like this motherfucker held a mirror up to my face and he's like, you see this? You used to be a bee. You're slowly turning into a fly. You don't realize it, but you are. The only part of fly that you're not is the part where you're talking shit and killing other people's dreams. You need to go back to being a bee. And I'm like, I'm trying to be a bee, but bro, being a bee is hard, bro. You gotta take the honey, you gotta pollinate flowers, you gotta learn how to do the dance to tell people where to go to get the good flowers. Like sometimes being a fly and just sitting on shit, it just sounds easier. Cause why? Cause there's shit everywhere. To get honey, you gotta make the honey. Shit just is everywhere. You can get shit anywhere. Shit over here, shit over there, shit everywhere, man. Fuck. This hurt. Honestly, fire video. Fire video. I don't know, like I said, the manga doesn't interest me too much. The themes though, the themes that they touched on, out of this world. Fantastic. I don't know. I'm hurt. I'm in my feelings. I don't know how much longer I keep talking about this. I'm actually gonna end this one here. This is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I really almost cried in the middle of this reaction, bro. I really felt it. And then to even see Gigguk like, me, a fly, never, But it's like, nah, he's been there. We've all been there. Insane, man. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a like, drop a sub, comment down below. What was your dream that you gave up on, or are you still chasing your dream? Go comment on Gigguk's video. Yo, DN, watch this. You almost made him cry. Maybe he'll show some love. Come back here. Make sure you comment down what I told you to comment down. I'm your man behind the cam, in his feelings, and always, yo, stay nasty, y'all. You wanna go? Oh, bye. I'm really fucking shaking, bro.